Hi. To understand why prohibition of registration, if you do not participate in the LRS scheme, is illegal, I will just briefly explain what is LRS, because for newcomers or who is having not much knowledge about LRS. LRS means layout regularization scheme. The layout regularization means whosoever purchased plot in a layout which was not approved by government, not even once, then that layout is irregular, illegal, or unauthorized layout. Now, if you construct house on that property, then LRS doesn't apply to you. Many people are asking me whether if house is constructed on an illegal plot. No, plot never becomes illegal after construction of the house. If plot is and can be understood as an analogy of engagement, house means marriage. So after marriage, you cannot question engagement, you can question only house. So after marriage, you cannot question engagement, you can question only marriage. So once house permission is granted by the government, if it is in Gram Panchayat layout also, I have already made videos on this subject. Again, everybody is asking the same question. If you constructed a house obtaining a permission from Gram Panchayat, paying taxes, then LRS doesn't apply to you because there is no existence of a plot. LRS applies only to open plots. LRS also doesn't apply if it is in the master plan also LRS doesn't apply. If it is in the government property also LRS doesn't apply. I have made another video pertaining to that, kindly go through that video. But to be on the safe side, I suggest everybody to apply, to participate in the scheme, vigorously participate in the scheme. You lose nothing, you lose only 1,000 rupees. You get clarity on your property, you get a rejection order from the government, whether it is a government property, whether whatsoever issue pertaining to your property, you will get a rejection order. You will have a lot of advantage pertaining to that, get a rejection order. Otherwise, you will never get rejection order for with 1,000 rupees. By paying 1,000 rupees, you get clarity on your property. So LRS means it applies only to open plots. Remember this point very clearly. If once house is constructed and government is silent on this house property, then LRS doesn't apply to you. Coming to the subject of the video, why registration is illegal? It is illegal because it is using punishment, registration as a punishment. Now, if you don't participate in the LRS scheme, there are three types of punishment that are being imposed on the owner of the plot. That is, your registration will not be done forever, your building permission will not be given forever, and your water connection will not be given forever. Now, to understand why registration is illegal, we must understand the constitutional scheme of the law in India. Law in India basically flows from constitution. What is constitution? Constitution is a concentrated law. From concentrated law, thousands of acts are made, regulations are made, statutes are made, like GHMC Act, any act that is passed in the parliament, that is passed in the state assemblies, they are called the acts. Okay, bill is presented and it becomes an act. Now from act, rules are made. So constitution is a concentrated law, act is a little dilution of the concentrated law, and rule is a little dilution of the concentrated act. So constitution, act, rule. So if rule is simply nothing but a diluted form of the law. So more and more, if you dilute the constitution, you get rules. You have to understand with this analogy. Now, if you are not registering the property, if you are not giving building permission, you are not giving the water connection, you are directly hitting fundamental rights. Now, what is a fundamental right? Fundamental right is a right given by the constitution, which is guaranteed by the constitution, because you cannot live without fundamental rights. Like right to life is a fundamental right. Now, if you are not registering the property, you are affecting right to life. By not giving a building permission, you are affecting right to life. By not giving water connection, you are affecting right to life. You get killed. If these three are not given to you, you get killed. House and water are the basic necessities. So they all come under fundamental rights. Now, LRS GO prescribed punishment affecting fundamental right. That is why the subject will reach High Court. If you see contents of the Registration Act, the contents never, there should be one section pertaining to prohibition of registration for a private property. There is not even a single section in the entire list of index, list of sections in the Registration Act prohibiting a private property for registration. No doubt section 22 and 22A speaks about prohibition of government properties or Whosoever is, if a government is having an interest in the private property, it can prohibit the registration. How government can have interest in a private property? For example, a public servant is indulged in a corruption. He acquires some properties. Now, if public servant is convicted, that is, it is proved that he committed the crime, then that property goes to government. So government is having accrued interest in that property. They also will be prohibited. So temple properties, government properties, accrued interest properties, all these properties can be prohibited, and this is written by the government itself in the Registration Act under section 22E, which is coming up on your screen, and you're seeing that. Now, government out of the turn came out from nowhere and prohibited the registration for private properties. Now it is directly affecting the constitutional rights of the citizens. Therefore, High Court will interfere in this subject. Point 1. Point 2. Now you are using prohibition of registration as a penalty for LRS, for not participating in the LRS. Now, if you use this as a penalty for not participating in the LRS also, penalty also must be prescribed in the Act. As I had earlier said, Act is nothing but a diluted form of the Constitution. Rule is nothing but still more diluted part of the Constitution. Now, if you are using punishment as a tool in the rule, try to understand. If you are using punishment as in the form of a rule, it should have a sanction of the law. It must be in the law. It must be clearly in the Registration Act that if you don't participate in the LRS, government has power to prescribe rules for punishment pertaining to prohibition of registration. If that is not there, that is, if the punishment itself is not there in the law, you cannot create in the rule, because rule is always subordinate to the law, law is subordinate to the Constitution. Hope you are trying to understand what I am saying. Because it is not, when punishment is not prescribed in the Parliament and the Assembly, I will put it this way, because punishment has to be prescribed by the Parliament and the Assembly, not by the governments, with a rule. Now LRS GO is nothing but a rule position. It is simply a rule. So when Parliament and assemblies are not prescribing punishments, a rule is a subordinate law, cannot prescribe a punishment. And don't worry, courts will definitely, High Court especially, they will definitely help you in giving a remedy, but participate in the LRS scheme. Thank you. Thanks for watching. If you have any doubts, kindly comment.